Hey everyone, it's Atif Official here, and today we're diving into a comparison that's been on a lot of minds lately. The Pixel 8 versus the Pixel 8a. I've spent over 6 months with the Pixel 8, and now that the Pixel 8a is out, I'm going to break down which one of these two phones is the better buy. Spoiler alert, the answer isn't as simple as just comparing their spec sheets. Let's get into it. Pixel 8 on screen. Let's start with the Pixel 8. The number 3 advantage I'd give to the Pixel 8 is spatial audio. Now, weirdly, the 8a doesn't have this feature, at least according to its spec sheet. I can confirm that when I paired my Pixel Buds Pro to the 8a, it didn't have the head tracking setting like the Pixel 8 does. And here's the kicker. Both phones have the exact same Tensor G3 processor, so this isn't a hardware limitation. It's just a feature Google decided to leave out of the 8a. Build quality comparison. The number 2 advantage of the Pixel 8 is its build quality. You get slightly better glass with Gorilla Glass Victus on the front compared to the Gorilla Glass 3 on the 8a. The Pixel 8 also has IP68 dust and water resistance, meaning it can survive immersion in water for longer periods and at greater depths, beyond 1 meter. The 8a, on the other hand, has IP67, which means it's dust and water resistant but only up to 1 meter, and for no more than 30 minutes. The Pixel 8 also has a more premium design with battery sharing, allowing you to charge things like your Pixel Buds Pro by placing them on the back of the phone. Plus, it has slimmer bezels, giving it a more modern look. Screen comparison. And now, the number 1 reason why I think you'd pick the Pixel 8 over the 8a, screen quality. On paper, both screens look pretty much identical, but in person, the Pixel 8 is clearly better. The 8a's display has those purple and green refractions that are common in cheaper OLED panels, something I've noticed in previous A-series Pixels too. If you care about screen quality, the Pixel 8 is the clear winner here. Pixel 8a on screen. Host. Alright, so that's the Pixel 8. Now, let's look at the 8a. Does this thing have anything over the Pixel 8 besides a lower price? Surprisingly, yes. The number 3 advantage, and this is a small one, is the matte material on the back of the 8ai compared to the glossy finish on the Pixel 8. To me, it just feels a bit nicer, but if you prefer glossy, let me know in the comments. Camera comparison. Host, the number 2 advantage of the 8a is its camera system. Now, both phones have great cameras, but in my testing, the 8a has been slightly better in many scenarios. It produces warmer, brighter photos with less dull colors and better saturation. I even thought my selfies looked better on the 8a. Skin tones were more natural and there were fewer shadows under my eyes. The only camera feature the 8a is missing compared to the Pixel 8 is macro focus. But weirdly, when I backed up a bit, the 8a seemed to do a better job keeping the subject in focus than the Pixel 8. I even retested these phones on a different day at dusk, and the 8a still performed as good, if not slightly better, in certain scenarios like night sight. The only downside? Video in low light looked noticeably worse on the 8ai compared to the Pixel 8. Host. So why does the 8a perform better in some scenarios? Well, I went back to the spec sheets and found a few differences. Google bumped up the megapixel count on the 8a. It has a 13 megapixel front-facing camera, and its quad-core wide camera also has a higher megapixel count. Now, megapixels aren't everything. Factors like pixel size, sensor size, and lens architecture play a big role too. But it seems the 8a benefits from that megapixel bump. Price comparisons host. And now, the number 1 benefit of the 8a, the price. It retails for $499,699 for the Pixel 8. I've left purchase links in the description if you want to check out the current prices and see if either phone is on sale. So, which phone would I recommend? When I started this video, I thought the answer would be easy, the Pixel 8, especially if you can get it on sale. And that's still true if you care about having a better screen. But what I didn't expect was for the 8a to have such a great camera system. So if you can't find the Pixel 8 on sale and don't mind a lower quality OLED screen, the 8A is the obvious choice. But if you're picky about screen quality like I am, your only choice is the Pixel 8. Pixel 8, Pro mention. Host, oh, and if you're considering the Pixel 8 but don't mind a larger screen, there are some benefits to going with the Pixel 8 Pro instead. I cover that in another comparison video, which you can check out by clicking here. Before we wrap up, I want to hear from you. Which phone are you leaning toward, the Pixel 8 or the Pixel 8A? Is it the premium build and screen quality of the Pixel 8 that's winning you over? Or is the lower price and surprisingly great camera performance of the 8A more your style? Let me know in the comments below. Host, and if you're still on the fence, don't forget to check out those purchase links in the description. Sometimes you can find some great deals, especially if either phone goes on sale. Trust me, it's worth keeping an eye out. Host, that's it for this comparison. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who's trying to decide between these two phones. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future reviews and comparisons.